Hi there, it's Mahadeva Ishaya here, monk of the Bright Path Ishayas. You know, there's one thing that's very simple that we can do that makes a huge difference in how we experience life. Brings much more peace to the moment, much more clarity, awareness. And it's a very simple thing, and what it is to make this moment more important than any other moment. That's it. Make this moment right now more important than any other. More important than thinking about the past, more important than thinking about the future. Just by doing that simple thing, we become present. You can try it right now. Just be aware right now of this moment. Right now, just be aware that this moment is happening and notice that you're noticing it. Notice that you are aware. And if you can do that, and if you can play with that, it begins to transform the whole way we interact with life. And also begins to change the nature of what it is that we think we are. Because what happens is we start to experience just more self-aware awareness. And that's the true nature of who and what we are. Just that awareness. But we're pulled through habit to the past, to the future. And so we live our lives out of what is actually happening. Now, the good news is to do that is that we don't need to stop thinking, stop the thoughts about the past. We don't need to stop the thoughts about the future. We don't have to stop the thoughts. That's not really easy to do at all, is it? To stop thinking, to stop thought. What we need to do is to do something else. It's a bit like if you are in the dark. You can't switch off the dark, but you can bring in the light. And what we tend to do is if we try and stop thinking, or trying to stop thoughts, is that if we're doing that forcefully, it's like trying to switch off the dark. You just can't do that. So we need to bring in the light. And then there's no problem. And we do that by bringing in awareness. So just play through your day. Anytime you notice that your awareness, your attention's away, just come back to this moment. Use your awareness, just be aware that you're aware, and just see how that is. And through habit, we tend to go back into the mind, we go back into the thoughts, we go back into the stories we have. And for me, that's where I found having a method, having a practice made a big, big difference. So if you're interested in that, interested in the Ishayas meditation method that brings you aware, and one of the cool things about it is that it's not just used when you're sitting with your eyes closed. You can use it all the time when you're out and about, when you're doing things with friends or with family or driving or doing anything that you do in your life. That moment is there. It's just a question of are we paying attention to it or not. So if you don't have a method or looking for one, then come check out our website. It's called thebrightpath.com. You'll find loads of articles on there written by people who use the method. You'll discover about our teaching as well. So thebrightpath.com. Thanks for listening. Play with being aware, making this moment the only moment, making this moment the most important moment. We'll see you in another video. Bye bye.